you doing? Welcome back to a new episode of Ask the Coach. I'm David Mathis. For those of you guys that are new to my channel, thanks for stopping by. There's a lot of channels out there, a lot of things that can grab your attention, and you guys chose to jump onto this, check this video out, and I really hope you gain something from it. Go check out the 230 plus different videos at this point that I have on my channel. Hopefully some more will interest you and help answer a lot of your questions. For those of you guys that don't know me, I am an online physique and strength coach. I have a master's in exercise science from the University of South Florida, and I am an Army combat medic veteran. So I do bring a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience, and I do these videos to try to help bring free content to you guys to help answer some questions that frankly can get kind of confusing out there, right? And this particular segment is called Ask the Coach, and I get questions in from current clients. I get questions in from people on Instagram. If you're not following me, please go follow me at mathasfitness, M-A-T-H-A-S fitness. And I try to gather questions that I feel like a lot of people are asking a lot of and try to make videos to explain them to the masses. So if you are new to my channel or have been a follower of my channel, you know how these videos kind of go, and please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that little notification button, and please share these videos. I make these to try to help the masses, like I said, so hopefully more people will gain some insight and gain some knowledge from these. So if you guys have a question that maybe I haven't answered yet on my channel, please reach out to me at mathasfitness on Instagram. My email is mathasfitness@gmail.com if you're looking for coaching. And I also have a website, www.coachdavidmathas.com. But for today's topic, I thought this was really a really good topic to make, okay? Because we hear a lot of fear mongering, we hear a lot of buzzwords out there, and people get scared. And one of those is processed foods, all right? So the question was, are processed foods bad for you? Should you avoid them? And the answer is not necessarily, right? You are already eating a lot of processed foods that you don't even know that are processed, all right? So this term processed food kind of got lumped into something that's fearful, right? That you should avoid, that's going to be harmful for your health. But that's not always the case, guys. Things like milk, things like cheese, things like cereal, oatmeal, meats, and I'm talking chickens, steaks, beef, and even coffee. Yes, coffee, beans, things like that. These are all processed foods. So what does processed actually mean? Well, it actually means just not in its original form, okay? So everything that we pretty much consume is processed in one way or another, all right? But the problem is that people have this fear-mongering illusion that all processed food is going to be detrimental to your health. It's going to hurt you. It's going to make you fat. It's going to make you unhealthy, all this stuff. And that's just simply not the case, guys. Rice, beans, like I said, cheese, meats, oatmeal, coffee, all these things that you consume on a daily basis that most would consider healthy, right? These are also processed. So there's different levels of processed, and to try to lump them all into this one category to fearmonger people is the wrong approach, all right? So this is why understanding nutrition, understanding our body, not playing into the gimmicks of influencers or people trying to sell you stuff on the internet, right? Because this fear-mongering keeps us from actually living a healthy life. Avoiding stuff just because somebody deems it to be not healthy, right, is ludicrous, all right? Do some research. Of course, there's certain processed foods out there that you want to avoid, but it doesn't mean you always have to avoid them, right? Candies, pastries, desserts, what's another good one? Hot dogs, things like go to a ballpark, you want to have a hot dog, right? Although I think hot dogs are kind of disgusting myself. I don't think they're inherently bad if you want to have one occasionally, right? Because we're talking about energy balance, all this stuff. That's a whole nother video down the road. Actually, probably many videos I've already talked about that in. But the thing is that we have to learn flexibility. We have to learn nutrition. We have to learn how foods react in our body. And most of all, we have to learn to stay away from following people or listening to information that's going to fearmonger, right? We all know it. Carbs are bad, right? Fat's going to make you fat. These are all things from the 80s and 90s and now that are very prominent in our society, and things that are just simply not true, okay? So we have to understand, We have to understand energy balance. We have to understand how food affects our body. We have to understand how movement, exercise, daily activity, all these factors play a huge, huge role in how healthy we are. But eating processed foods or staying away from them is kind of impossible to do, okay? And you don't need to. You don't need to. We all know ice cream, pastries, all this stuff that I named earlier. We want to limit, but it doesn't mean we have to avoid it all in general, right? Having a donut, having a bowl of ice cream, this is all processed food. It's not going to wreck us, right? Now we do want to watch calories. We want to make sure we're staying within our calorie range, and we're wanting to eat the majority of our foods from whole food, very micronutrient dense sources. But occasionally we can have that donut. We can have that microwavable, TV dinner. We can have these things. We shouldn't fear them, okay? Because fear, when we let fear take control of our food choices, that's the most unhealthy thing that we can do. We need to learn discipline. We need to learn balance. We need to learn flexibility when it comes to our diet, okay? So do not necessarily fear processed foods. Understand what they are and understand how to make them work in your own diet, okay? I don't know anybody that's gonna ever say that oatmeal, whole grain bread, chicken, steak, coffee, peanut butter. I don't know too many people that are going to tell you that, oh my God, these things are horrible and deadly and you need to stay away from them or you're going to ruin your health, right? And those things are precisely processed foods. So understand what people are saying, understand nutrition, understand your body so that you can make educated decisions about what you put into it, and you don't have to live a life of fear. So thank you guys. I hope this video kind of cleared some things up a little bit. Like I said, if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. I'm trying to grow the channel and get as much free content out there for people as possible. So if you guys do have a question or are you looking for coaching, please reach out to me. mathasfitness, M-A-T-H-A-S fitness @gmail.com, and follow me on Instagram @mathasfitness. Thank you guys. I'll be back with another video soon. You guys go out there, have a great day, get some movement in, have some fun, do something for you. Take care.